I'm gonna tell you how this music shit is for me. Like this shit is like a job for me. Well, it is a job. You know what I'm saying? But like, as far as other niggas that do music and shit, like they like my co-workers. You feel me? It's like the typical rap nigga. You know, he smoke, drink, go to clubs all the time. He always turning up, all that shit. That's a typical rap nigga, like, you know, a typical rap nigga in today's market, sipping lean, doing all type of shit, doing drugs. He a drug addict. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Typical rap nigga on drugs and shit. See, I go to work with these niggas, right? But at the end of the day, we live totally different lives. Like I'm living totally different lives than a typical rap nigga. But that's just like this. We take example of any job. I don't go care what job it is. Any job you can name. Nurse at a hospital, any job. You got coworkers. You know, you work with these people. Or from time to time, you see these people. Y'all both do the same job. Or do the same exact thing. But when it's time to get off work and y'all go home, everybody live totally different lives. You know, some people go to church, some people don't go to church. Some people believe in God, some people don't believe in God. They all just live totally different lives when y'all go home, when you get off work. So that's how it is with this music shit with me and these other rap niggas and shit. I go to work with these niggas, you feel me? But when, like, I just treat this music shit as a job, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, after I finish doing my job, then my life off work is probably totally the opposite from my life at work. You know what I'm saying? But that's the same, like I say, with firefighters and shit. Anybody with a job, all jobs, they don't go home and have to be in their fire uniform or trying to run around to the neighbor's house putting out fire and shit. Or, you know, they go home and they relax. And they, you know, so that's how I treat this music shit same way. Like, cause other than that, and then like me, I need some mic and nights. I'm gonna apologize for smacking. I need some mic and nights, right? The sour mic and nights. I love them. The yellow bag. But anyway, look, I'm with these rap niggas, especially in today's rap market. Most of this shit about drugs and shit, like, not selling them. These rap niggas today, nowadays, they just rapping about using drugs. These niggas ain't rapping about selling drugs. These niggas rapping about using. I mean, well, they rap about sell drugs too, but majority of this shit is out in the market, bruh, is about using some drugs. But anyway, so I can't relate to all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I rap too. I rap with these niggas and I go where I gotta do. Like, at the end of the day, I wouldn't want to be like none of these niggas, man. You know, but the music shit is just hip hop, man. You know, I'm starting to consciously rhyme and rap about a lot of different elements, like talking about a lot of different shit. You know, some conscious shit, something that you know what I'm saying, you could think twice about. You know? But like I say, at the end of the day, we live normal lives, we get off work. And it's ordinary, you know, ordinary another human being that's on this planet, like, just doing everything under the sun. You get the point I'm trying to stress out, trying to get. A lot of people work with a lot of people, and when you at work, you don't go home and make your job ain't all what your life all about. Outside of work, you want to be known for whatever type of quality thing that you present to yourself, to your family, to your friends, to the world. But honestly, sometimes us as musicians, like, we don't really got a light switch that you cut off. So when we go home and we get off work, our life still emulate type of shit that we make music about. You know what I'm saying? About, like, most of these niggas, I ain't even keep saying most niggas, but just people in general. That's all they do is 24/7. And I ain't knocking them, cause shit, I used to do probably similar to same shit. Similar, so, but if you doing that shit 24, I'm just speaking on today's mentality that I have, you know what I'm saying, that I have. I'm not trying to be around all that type of shit all 24 hours a day. Around just indulging in hella negative activities. That's what I'm saying. I rap about a lot of negative things. I rap about a lot of negative things. When I cut that microphone off and shit, I go on with the rest of my life and shit on a more positive note. And I'm trying to stay headed in that direction. A more positive note when I cut that microphone off, until I can start elaborating more positivity into the music, and but other than that, I ain't trying to have it both ways. I'm not trying to just have no full 100% negative ass day, week, month, year. I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to go that route. I'm trying to be around 100 my coworkers. Can't hang with these niggas all day. I ain't trying to be around that shit all day like that. But that's what it is. Shout out to my coworkers. On another note, New York City, man, with this hip hop shit, you had hundreds of millionaires all at one given time. You gotta think of how they city was popping. Like, we from the West Coast, but you gotta think of how New York, East Coast had it popping at first. You gotta think of when they on stages, they got down there 100 millionaires that been created off of hip hop, with about 100 MCs on stage, and every last one of them got millions of dollars. I'm talking about from Puff Daddy to Jay-Z to Nas to Biggie to all of them all at one same time. DMX. The list goes on and on. Everybody Puffy put on, just the list goes on and on. Y'all could just keep naming and Ja Rule, and I could just keep naming and naming Fat Joe, and just I could keep naming and naming. You got about 100. So you just think, if they turn up in a club one day, everybody like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying, he got $1 million, he got $1 million, he got $1 million. You just point them out, all in different corners, point them out, all in one city. So basically what I'm saying, make a long story short, they one city created a lot of millionaires all at one time. I know every man gets turned all at one time. Everybody eating, all of them eating. And then Atlanta started to do the same shit. I still haven't took a trip out to Atlanta yet, but I know I go there. Once I go there, you're gonna, have one city made a lot of black millionaires, a lot. So I got LA, Los Angeles. They can create a lot of millionaires. Especially way back when you had Ice Cube and NWA. Rascals, just a lot of other MC8. All of them cats back in the A-rap era, they was getting their money. So I'm just saying all that to say to my coworkers, once this shit really come back west, I'm gonna keep popping this shit off. I'm gonna keep popping this shit off for real. Because once this shit really come back west, I just want to be a part of everything. I just want to point me out in the room too, amongst a lot of my other West Coast MCs, and be able to point me out in the room and say, well, yeah, I'm a millionaire right there too. Shoreview Shan. Anyway, I'm out. Shoreview Shan 100. I just want to holler at y'all real quick. Hunts Point, San Francisco, California. Shot still 5, boy.